Welcome to Charming Secrets. Welcome to this beautiful channel. So on this channel, I'll let you know the spiritual benefit of so many things that you don't know, so many things that surround you, things that be placed under you, and let you know the benefits of it, the spiritual benefit. Let me tell you one thing. You see, it only takes people with spiritual eyes to know how to make uses of things that God has created around their environment, to let them know the uses of it. So guys, if you're just seeing this channel for the very first time, or you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, welcome. Oh shit, welcome to Charming Secrets channel. So today I'll be letting you know how to receive that money, how to get that money you have been longing for, that you have always wanted to have, but it seems like it's not forthcoming. So I will let you know the secret on how to get it as fast as possible. Stay tuned, don't skip any part of the video. Meanwhile, now let me let you know how you are going to make use of cinnamon and you have plenty money in your life. In everything you do, make sure your hands are clean and make sure you are in good terms with everyone. Don't have any grudges. When you're having grudges, those bad energies will be blocking you, will be blocking those good things that is trying to locate you. So in everything you do, make sure you're at peace. That is what I will always tell you. And I'm telling you with experience, when you have grudges, there are so many bad energies following you around. So make sure you're at peace at always. Now, whether you believe it or not, there is no doubt that the scent of cinnamon can add a touch and warmth to your home. Now, I'll be letting you know the secret power behind cinnamon stick, or even the seed. And I'll be letting you know on how you can be able to make use of it to grab those money, that seems not to be at your own clothes, that seems is very difficult for you to touch. Now, number one thing you have to do to benefit, to get in touch with cash. Maybe you have tried all possible things, you have been hustling, in fact, you have been hustling so far, and it seems as if the money is not forthcoming to your way. Now, you can actually use this spiritual means to drag it closer to you. What do you do? First of all, you set up your clean altar. Your altar is where you stay and feel alone and feel the presence of those good spirits. Your altar is where you stay and you don't feel any kind of distraction. Your altar is where you be alone and have that peace of mind. That is what is described as your altar. Remember, good spirits don't dwell in a dirty environment. They don't. They run as far as they can run out from a dirty environment. So for that reason, make sure you tidy up a corner. If you are anywhere you are setting your altar, make sure it's tied up. Make sure it's as clean water. Make sure it's as clean as a very clean white. That is where you should lay your altar. Now, what you do, get the cinnamon. Here is it on the screen. Get your cinnamon. Is either you are getting the stick. If it's the stick, you are getting a cinnamon stick. You use 4 pieces of it. Or if it's the seed, just bring out some quantity of it. Bring your container. Let me say your stainless bowl that you want to set up the fire. When you get it, you carry then you bring up a piece of paper. When you get a piece of paper, you write. Rather than writing I want so amount of money, what you will write is I receive. Now you are proclaiming, you are trying to get your mandate. Nobody is poor, no, sorry, nobody is born to be poor in this life. Nobody is born not to touch or feel a touch of money. Nobody is born not to. So when you are writing down on a piece of paper, make sure you are writing it with authority. Don't just write I want so amount of money. No, write I receive so amount of money. You know what you want to receive, you know what you want, you know the amount of money that is enough, that is going to be enough for you. I receive $1,000,000. I receive 10 million by the end of this month, by the end of so time, for this project of mine. Write it, then you fold it. Let me say, this is the piece of paper. I've written what I want, the amount of money I want. After writing it, then you fold it. Now, I've been using this as the bowl where I'll be burning my cinnamon. This is it. I'm using this in just for an illustration. It's not as if you are going to use this. Get a stainless bowl. Is either you're getting a stainless bowl or you get the stuff they use in burning incense. I will place it on the screen so you get to know what I mean. When you get it, you throw the pepper inside. When you throw the pepper inside, then you now get your cinnamon. Lay it very well. It's either you are using the cinnamon stick or you are using the cinnamon seed. When you put it, then you set up a fire. You can use matches, the stick of matches, and set it round. Just use something that can hold the fire when you put the fire on. You understand? Then you now light up a fire. Let the fire burn the pepper. You have written your request, and also let the fire catch on the cinnamon seed or the cinnamon stick. Then you allow it to burn. You allow it to get burnt. Let this pepper turn to ashes. Open your windows. As the cinnamon smoke, as the smoke of the pepper and the smoke of the cinnamon circulates on the thin air, it attracts those things. It attracts the money that you want in your life. Then the next one, you believe it and have that faith. Guess what? It works like magic. If you have been finding it difficult to get some certain amount of money, you'll be surprised how this money will be coming after you. Yes. Then after your cinnamon have got burnt and the pepper is burnt already, after you have burned out those things, then the ashes. Another one again, when burning this stuff, be on a silent mood. Be focused and start meditate. Start speaking that word out. Start proclaiming your mandate. Start claiming it. Claiming that amount of money that you wish to have. That you be claiming it. I receive so amount of money by the end of so time. I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. Amen. After that, maybe by then all those stuff must have got burnt. Then the ashes, you pack it. After you have packed the ashes that is inside the bowl, some people prefer to bury it, while some people prefer to toss it inside a running water. That's all. Then you are done with your rituals. At the end of the day, you give thanks to Chukwu Okike Abiama. You give thanks to him. You give thanks to your maker. Then believe me, it will shock you because it works as magic. It works like magic. So guys, if you have watched this video to this very end and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and also don't forget to give the video a very big thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I would love to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.